their Storm Surge looking out. Their positioning is obviously very, very good, but I want to see they've got the tags, and based on their positioning right now, I would think that they have, right?
Yeah, it's totally up to them right here. But Jack, Acorn, and Slacks, you know, holding up a nice little position here. Western side playing that Slurpy Swamps rotate, keeping, you know, to their edge to the coast here. Look at this. The grass is on fire. Mega's lit up. He's going to lose a lot of HP there. Almost gets knocked, honestly. Had he gotten knocked, I mean, you best believe Jack, Acorn, and Slacks probably would have pushed the fight there. So luckily he does manage to get up on some solid ground. This Jack right now just looking for any kind of tags here. Look how great they're doing here. 460 damage above the surge. Mind you, their drop spot has gone through, you know, the utmost of changes this season already, losing so much of its value, but they are still finding a fair amount of success just off of the land.
Yeah, honestly, big props to them for being able to perform so well out of a drop spot that now has such minimal loot, 10 chests on it. You know, I think we've seen on EU, obviously, we just saw Kyriakis's team win from that drop spot, so not that affected across the entire of the regions out there. So I want to see if Slacks, Acorn, and Jack can almost go for a mirror of that, where we see them go from 5th further up, because they are obviously a lot of points behind, given Duke's Justice and Users is so far ahead. But at the same time, like, a lot of change-ups can happen in day 2. We've seen it season after season, that this second day teams have got a reset, they've VOD reviewed, they've planned out what they can do, and I want to see if, you know, Slacks, Acorn, and Jack are now in a new level of form today.
I mean, they have to be. They're 80 points off of first place. They're really trailing behind. I mean, realistically, all the teams that aren't in first, which is
yeah,
you know,
right.
All the competition essentially has quite the gap to catch up to. Scented, Edgy, and Commandment included, who are in second. And like we mentioned at the top of the show, it's important to note that 50 points is nothing to overlook, guys. That is a full-on game. So if users, Justice, Duke do not get focused or some, you know, strategied out of the lobby, essentially, I'm not sure if anyone can catch up here. It's really kind of catch up here for the rest of the Fortnite lobby.
Well, that's the thing. Like, the rest of the lobby needs them for Duke's, Justice, and Users to have a 0-point game. They need that to happen. And the worst game they had yesterday was 6 eliminations and 12th. So, you know, good. It's not so looking like they're going to hit up that 0-point game. But for the rest of the lobby, like we said, they need it. They need it to make sure it stays interesting. And for Creo's team, we just saw down below, they were getting hit by Surge and also got hit by Skittles, DJ, and Agers, who yesterday were playing very, very aggressively. And they seem to be continuing that spree on to day number 2 as well.
And look at this big opportunity now for our 7th place team of DJ, Agers, and Skittles to wrap up the loot. Of course, you know, benefit to the hands of the Storm Surge there, supporting them on the quick pickup. So nicely done for them. Not sure if Visuals recognizes the threat that is lingering down below, but he's more focused on making his way around this mountain here, getting to these old builds and making this clean kind of transition to the new zone right now, if you will. Visuals is going to go ahead and pause up here to get the heals on, and you know, they're just trying to make lemonade here, because remember, we watched Frisk get taken out. We saw that storm fight, so it's been an uphill battle since. And I mean, at least they're starting